What's up, y'all? It's Alan checking in on a Monday night. So, about to drop the Jeep tribute video, and I just want to drop you guys a quick line and let you know that I heard all the comments. I miss the Jeep. I love the Jeep. You guys know that. I hope you understand the direction that I'm going. You know, with the road racing, the Evo, and doing the grid life next year, and I'm just committed to competitive racing or semi-competitive racing. So I need the truck, and I need to be able to tow a pretty big trailer starting next year. So yeah, that's why I did it, and I wanted to put this video together because I love the Jeep just like you guys do, and I thought it was pretty badass, you know, compilation of all the stuff that I've had over the last 3.5 years of ownership. So if you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate all the support on the channel, and there's going to be much more to come. So I got a lot of content coming with the truck this winter, something that we couldn't do on the channel before, but we're basically going to do some off-roading stuff, some snow stuff, dirt track drag racing. So I know this isn't usually what you guys would expect from me, but we are going to have fun with it, and it is going to be able to tow the race car and allow me to compete next year in grid life. So once again, hope you guys continue to support me and enjoy the video. Peace.
Alright, y'all, here we go, round 2. Second pass in the old Jeep. We're going in track mode this time. And I haven't decided if we are going to let the car shift itself or if I'm going to shift it. I'm not sure that I see much advantage of me shifting, but we're going to try, so here we go. Got everybody looking at us. Everybody thinks it's funny seeing a big-ass Jeep at the drag strip, but get used to it. We're coming! Let's go, baby. 12 seconds. Here we go. Bone stock Jeep. 12 seconds. Fuck yeah, bitch! How's 12.9 sound? We officially have a 12-second bone stock fucking Grand Cherokee SRT8. That's fucking phenomenal. 12.9 bone stock powertrain. 12.9 bone stock powertrain. So we are pumped up. So as you can see here, my hands are probably shaking, but we got a 12.9. Looks like the 60 foot's down a little bit, but still not that good with the cold weather. We are probably going to try and drop the tire pressure in the car here. Here's my boy Dave, aka Little Boost from the 312. But we'll see you guys in a little while as we try for the record for a stock powertrain Jeep SRT. Stay tuned. Peace.
All right, Mad Max is at the shop. We're officially dropping him off here. This is the last time that he is going to be a stock truck. This bad boy is about to get a turbocharger, and he is about to be a new definition of slow. All right, here we go. So we have a few parts so far. So obviously first we got the massive 4.5-inch intercooler core.
Yeah, we're going with Treadstone for pure fact that it seems to be the biggest intercooler we can fit on the front end of it. Thickest wise without literally chopping up the truck in the shreds where we end up modifying the end tanks and brackets obviously, but we get it to the point where it bolts on, such as rib kit, and we're going to a 4.5-inch because for the pure fact that it has less restriction flowing through. Even some of the fastest cars, they use a 6-inch cores nowadays with being 12 inch tall. and people will say, well, this doesn't flow any, which is true. It's basically a heat soak. We're using this as a radiator at this point. So, you know, your average pass will last 9 to 10 seconds.
Yep.
This thing will not get that hot, even though it won't see much air going through it, just because of the pure size of it, and the area will absorb the heat. So. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's beefy for
well.
sure. For the guys out there that have been following my Evo for quite a while, that's a 3.5-inch core, to put it in perspective. So this thing literally is 1 inch bigger, which is almost 33% bigger in terms of the thickness. So definitely plenty of.
This will comfortably do 850 horse.
That's what I was going to ask you. What it was rated at?
Comfortably at 850, and that's the same one that we use still on Tim's truck, the one that go on 128-ish.
That sounds pretty good. Not that I would ever push it that hard, but we'll see. Stay tuned. And my favorite thing, obviously, the star of the show.
Little turbina.
Yeah, this little 82 millimeter
little turbo that could.
Right here.
Exactly. I mean, there's a part number for it if you guys want to.
Yeah, so the internet, anybody wants to see what it's all about, but this is a Borg Warner setup, which I like. I also
billet 82 mil.
Yeah, so billet wheel. What size exhaust housing?
It's a 1.25 and it's a 87 mil exducer on it.
Cool.
We can't physically fit a bigger one in there without, again, chopping up the truck into shreds, and
engine bay space is limited on the second gens.
So a lot of people will say, well, this is choking it down. Actually, it's not, and makes it very drivable. Going to a T6, it would make it come alive a little bit over 4,000 RPMs, and if it's a straight drag car is one thing, but truck being used on the street, you want to have mid-range and strong mid-range for that, you know.
Exactly.
So this thing will light up like a proper car would, you know, not lazy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's going to spool quick, basically. What's Adam's saying, guys? He had a long night last night with the fam, but basically it's going to spool up quick. It will make full boost by 3,200 RPM roughly on that 6.4 liter V8 or 392 cubic inch Hemi. So it's going to spool plenty quick, but the big thing with this is we could have went with a 75, 76 millimeter setup, but we wanted to go with a little bit bigger setup for the reason that it's going to be blowing cooler air and more efficient.
Yes.
Especially versus some of the supercharger setups that are out there, being that, you know, my primary goal with the car really will be quarter-mile use with occasional street use. So obviously with me being in the upper part of that RPM range, that's going to be very important that we have cool intake temperatures with the intercooler and that massive turbo. So pretty cool stuff. Next up, what do we got, Adam?
A tile blow valve. I mean, QR.
Pretty simple?
Yeah, very simple. I mean, the thing is super effective.
Everybody uses them.
Everybody and their mother, you know, has run this, you know, 50 plus psi. So this one has a 8-pound spring is what they call it. It's rather soft, and it will open up damn near immediately as soon as you let off the throttle versus the trip of the turbo.
Yeah.
You know, the surge that you would normally get. So yeah, we've been running these on even on the ProCharge applications because their blow valves tend to leak a little bit.
Okay, so, makes sense.
Yeah, we put that on there, and the drivability is again very good.
And most importantly, made in the USA.
Yeah,
America, baby.
China. And the last, we got a 50 mil wastegate. We were running 60 mils on just about every kit, and they're very effective. What we have seen is that a boost will come on hard in the mid-range, and then the top end will disappear, I would say. Let's say you're running 12 pounds of boost in mid-range. At red line, you come down to about 9 psi, and it's for the surface area that the valve is getting pushed on by exhaust.
Okay.
So with the 50 mil, it will control this without any problems, and it should maintain well, I know it doesn't should. It will maintain steady boost throughout the RPMs versus
excellent
peak in the mid range and then falling down on the top end. So
cool. All right, what's up, everybody?
Hey, guys.
Adam and Alan from Blue Evolution 312. As you guys can see, the day has come finally where we have my badass 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT that Adam and AD Motorsports is getting ready to turbocharge. So this has been a day that we've been waiting for a while, as you guys know. All right, step one complete. We got the front bumper cover off at this point. I'm chilling in the corner here, making sure we don't get any scratches. But at this point, going pretty quick. That didn't take long, as you guys can see in the time-lapse video. It'll take a matter of seconds for you guys, but we're off to a good start here. Some sexy rotor goodness for you guys, a little more car porn. So obviously at this point, Adam is working on one of the intercooler pipes and just got done cutting it over there and deburring the edges, and now he's back to obviously sizing it up with that elbow that goes to the throttle body right there. We are getting pretty close here, as you guys can see. Pretty amazing how this comes together. Valve.
Oh, so do I.
All right, folks. So we got something pretty exciting right here. We got the old blow-off valve that's made in the USA. Tile unit right there. Was this a 50 mil?
We're using we concentrate power of the sun too.
We'll take it, man. And as you guys can see too, I don't think you guys saw this. I keep forgetting, but we did have the stuff come back from powder coating, and as you can see, we made the decision to go with the wrinkle black, which, as everyone knows, is pretty popular at this point in the game. But
blends in and cleans up.
Yeah, I think it looks clean, especially with the whole Stormtrooper look that we're kind of trying to go for with my Jeep here. But hey, Adam, maybe we could drop it down real quick and show the viewers the top side here. We got the intercooler pipes all wrapped up, and then we also have the blow-off valve mounted on there, the Tile 50 millimeter unit, which looks great. And the turbo right now is off at the machine shop, right, Adam? Yep. Getting that flange on the exhaust housing? Yep. Okay, cool. So as you guys can see, pretty cool. So once again, wrinkle black, everything came out great. There's the old tile valve right there. Cool stuff. But as you guys can see, once again, turbo's off at the machine shop, which was mounted to the brackets that Adam had fabbed up there a couple weeks ago. But all in all, it's looking good, I would say. So as usual, much more to come with this man right here. Once again, owner of AD Motorsports outside of Chicago. All right, so mission accomplished. As y'all can see, he's got it all tacked up with the old MIG welder over there, and as we talked about in the last few minutes here, everything fit and finished looks great. So Adam, so after you tack it up there, what exactly?
We're gonna pull it off and weld.
You still do have to pull it off.
Yeah,
okay. So you'll pull that whole as one section then, unbolt it up there.
Piece, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't like to tack it in 15 different spots and weld it because the metal does move, and it will move a little bit. And then what needs to be understood is that, or remembered, I should say, is 1/8 inch or 20 thousandths over here. It'll be a 1/4 inch on this end.
Okay.
So by saying that is whenever you weld it, the metal gently moves. You know what I mean? This isn't, the tubing is, it's cheaper. It's not very, you know, it's not, maybe I'm saying this wrong. It's, God only knows. I really don't know what's in the metal itself, and reacts difference to heat.
Yeah.
Once it cools down, it changes shapes ever so gently. So
okay, that makes sense.
if you can weld it in sections and then build it all as one piece, so to speak, like so, and then you're just doing one thing at a time, and then constantly take it off and on and off and on, it will fit like a glove versus you tacking it all up, welding, and then you gotta, you know, use a pry bar to jam it on there. And
totally makes sense.
And then the stuff cracks because it's heat stressed, I believe that's what the word is. So yeah, if you can just kind of, it's meticulous bullshit, but
cool.
It needs to be done like that.
Awesome. Well, we will check back in a bit, and much more to come. Quick check-in for everyone. So basically Adam's going to clean up some of the welds here and do a little grinding real quick here to make
what I'm grinding off is the tech welds that I
from the MIG welder,
from
right?
the MIG
So
welder,
to hold it in place.
Yeah.
Cool.
Clean it off
And then you'll finish it up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we are back, and it is officially Saturday. So as you can see, Adam is on the home stretch here, buttoning up the last few bits. We got the compressor cover back from the powder coater. We got the exhaust housing, obviously back from the machine shop for the new flange right down there. And at this point, I know we might run out of time, which is fine today in terms of getting on the dyno, which is fine. I'll be back in a couple days, and these guys won't know any difference, Adam. But what is your objective for today? I know we mentioned possibly starting the vehicle. What are your thoughts on that?
I think we're about 40 minutes, maybe 20 minutes away.
Oh, that's it? Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've got to make a couple lines here. Oil feeders ran.
Okay.
Change your fittings, obviously, for the feed itself.
Yep.
Make an oil return line.
Okay.
And button up some intercooler piping just to... It's sitting here, but physically put clamps on
it.
And a connector on there. And yeah, we can start this thing.
Cool. We're literally at start point, and here we go. Not gonna be loud, my ass. Adam said it won't be that loud.
This is it's a cold start. Hang on. Yeah, it'll get quiet. The exhaust gets really retarded to warm up the cats. Give a couple minutes, it will settle down.
Sounds awesome right now. Mad Max has never sounded this badass, that's all I gotta say. Woo! Turbo! He's alive! Oh, I can't wait. This is fucking awesome. Alright, here we go, Adam. Let's give it a little juice here. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna give it a little juice here. Welcome to America, people. 6.4 liters of fucking all the Eagles. God damn, that sounded good. Try not to get sick here, people, but wanted to show you what we're working with. All right, so we are back, and it's the following Saturday. But the good news is we are on the dyno, as you guys can see. Adam stayed late last night as a St. Patrick's Day present to yours truly, the Chief.
Buddy.
And he's tired right now, but we really appreciate what he did. And we are at the point now where we're going to do a couple pulls on the factory exhaust. And then obviously, like we said, we're going to pull it off the dyno, bolt up the MagnaFlow, get it back on, and see if we what kind of power gains we pick up, and if there's...
Yeah, we'll show you guys that the butterflies are not wired open. They're
okay.
Still spring loaded, however it is in factory form. So
okay, cool.
For trolls out there.
Nice. And we're not gonna do the big reveal yet. We're gonna make you wait here, but we'll just say that it was good last night. We'll leave it at that. So much more to come. And here we go. You're right, man. This thing is quiet. You are right. This thing is quiet, brother. Nice. Here we go.
All right. This is again. We gotta change a couple settings here because we.
Here we go. Let's see what we got.
For some of you guys to understand what values are, it's reading maximum torque, maximum horsepower, and maximum boost that we're running on this thing. And now if we drag this thing up right here, it shows the horsepower along with the torque, along with the boost as it comes on.
That's my engine RPM or speed, Adam?
No, this is just pure torque versus horsepower. The RPM is at the bottom.
Yep.
So that's the XY axis.
Cool.
So yeah, we're peaking at 6.5 pounds of boost.
That's it, huh?
And she's making measly, what was that? 580 horsepower?
Something like that.
576 horse and 551 torque.
That's not impressive at 6.5
No,
pounds.
that's horrible, right? That's what people will say. So
yeah.
So yeah, this is our base. We've gone up a little bit more last night on a little bit higher boost, but we'll do that once the exhaust goes on and
that sounds
show you guys off.
Jay wants to sell me an E85 fuel system. He was the salesman of the month last month at AD Motorsports, folks. Adam, did you give?
The front parking spot.
That's right, dude. He ain't kidding either. Right up front. That's true. They talk more. Wow, that's bassy. That's awesome. That sounds fucking filthy.
It does,
dude.
right? Holy
shit! That
and for
sounds
you guys,
good.
one tip is off because we got a slight exhaust tubing on this stuff.
Want you guys to really be able to hear it here. But fuck, man, that's not even a cold start, really, right, Adam? Dude, that's got some bass in your face. Damn. Well, it officially sounds good, and I can't wait to hear it under wide open throttle. So we're gonna move this thing on the dyno over there, and we're gonna see what kind of power we pick up and what it sounds like, more importantly. So here we go. Dude, it sounds money, Adam.
Right?
Money. That's the sound that I'm looking for. Not raspy at all, deep as fuck. All right, so we are literally inside Mad Max right now with the one and only, the magician, Adam from AD Motorsports. And he's about to work his magic on the Jeep. Obviously at this point most of the tuning's been done, folks, last night, which is great. so we can just get the high level overview from Adam today. But
See that?
I see it.
We're out of fuel.
I see it.
6,400 RPMs, like I was saying. At
And that was at
6,000
7 point, what are we hitting now? 7.9 or 7.7 you said?
48 horsepower.
7.7, I think, pounds.
Jesus.
653.
So we picked up how many? 40, how many?
60 almost horsepower.
Jesus Christ. And that's how many pounds of boost more? Not even 2.
I believe 1 pound. Dyno is going to show us because the
Okay.
log is one thing, but I don't want to show them.
All right, let's go ahead and get out here and see what we got, folks. See what we got here. Try not to break my ankles here.
They killed the guy. One of the fucking basketball players. These stupid fucking cars.
Oh, it was an actor.
oh no, it was the actor, the Star Trek guy.
They just did that shit.
Yeah, with the shifter thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
stuck it in park.
That's why they don't put that shifter in the new ones anymore. It's a terrible shifter too. You guys would use
We
it.
gotta bump
No,
shit up.
I really don't like it. All right, so let's see what we got here.
And torque. Bonk. Huge torque, man.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of the second run. Okay, so there's your difference.
Damn.
Go up
And the
more
boost, 8.5, 1.5 pounds of boost. I don't care who's what.
That's crazy.
60 fucking horsepower.
1.5 pounds of
50,
boost.
50 horsepower, 60 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
What were we at on the cut rate?
108.
So we're at 100% duty cycle, you said on that?
Yeah, that's it. There's no
Yeah.
more fuel left. They went up to 12.2, 12.3 at 6,100, 6,200. So
No, I know, Adam. A lot of folks on the internet are going to ask me, to be honest with you.
yeah,
And I've already been asked when I posted a teaser pic on Instagram, is this safe for a stock engine car?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
what my car is a completely stock
on
car.
our own personal car, we ran 12 pounds of boost for about a year. Nothing lasts forever, but then again, we were pushing it, and
It's almost double what we're running today
Yes,
to put it in
exactly,
perspective. And
exactly.
hotter air.
And this was on the factory motor, factory cam,
Yeah.
stock intake. I mean, just
Lot
like
like
your
this,
car
right?
is. Yeah, a lot like this, with a smaller, slightly bit smaller turbo. So let me turn this on.
All right, folks, we are at the track, and I got to say I'm pretty fucking excited right now. Still a little nervous overall, obviously about braking. Speaking of braking over here, I'm not going to talk too loud, but this guy just broke and got towed off the track, so in the little red Mazda over here. So with that being said, we're saying our prayers, hoping this is going to work out. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful day, not too crowded, and yeah, let's see what this bitch can do. So right now we're going to get the... The 60 foot was a little bit better.
It looked like you came out a little bit faster, but dude, you got a lead start. Well, lower mileage too. What the fuck, man?
I'll try one more.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm hot lapping. Oh, thanks. Alright, so we're gonna hot lap this bitch because just not happy with that time, and I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll do better because letting it sit doesn't seem to be working. So we're gonna try one hot lap here, and I think I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more passes and we're done. Trying to get this pussy next to me to race me in his 370Z, but apparently he won't do it, so, which is kind of lame. But whatever. All right. Well, it looks like they're going to make him race me, which is great. So let's go ahead and wax the floor with this guy, huh? I'm talking about. You motherfucker. Attaboy, Max. That's how we do it. Woo! That one felt good, boys. Not only did we just beat up on that Nismo 350Z, but I'm telling you right now, that felt good. We'll see what happens. First of all, I let the car, I had the car off in the staging lane, so the oil temps were about 20 degrees cooler before I took off.
20 degrees? Really? Made that much of a difference?
Oil temp right there, you know? Yeah, when I let the car sit, when I first get in it, it's like, you know, after it sat for a while there, it was like 115 degrees when I first got in it. But when I'm waiting on the staging lines and I was leaving the engine on, I was getting up to like 240, so
oh wow,
I think that helped. And then I mashed the launch control.
Did you?
Oh, mashed.
You did the launch control
and I was like, boom.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Another Mazda speed to fucking blow an axle.
Oh, but I didn't get the 11.
I know, you didn't.
So close. And look at that trap speed. 60 foot was the best one, though, 1.909. All right, y'all, so I didn't give you the time here. I was all excited, but a little disappointed we didn't get the 11-second time, but we are knocking on the door. So as you can see, the 60 foot got a lot better at 1.909, which isn't great either, by the way. That sucks, I know that. But with no two-step and, you know, kind of a laggy turbo, that's where we're at. But trap speed was awesome at almost 119, and as you can see, we're down to a 12.07, so literally 7 1,000ths of a second away from 11 seconds. So we're going to keep going. We're going to try 1 or 2 more passes, and we'll check back in. All right, here we go, folks. We are racing a 2017 Chevy Camaro SS 1LE, I think, or SS. See if we can do a little bit better here. Or no, I'm racing my Jeep. Never mind, we're racing a first-gen Jeep. But not where we wanted to be. Let's show you guys the times real quick here. But basically we have another terrible 60 foot at 1.99 something. 12.2. Trap speeds are obviously very consistent. But at this point it's gonna have to, the 60 foot's gonna have to come down, and this thing just needs to leave harder out of the hole for this to work. So sounds like we might need to do a little two-step out of the old Jeep, help it out. So we might try 1 more pass. Me and Jimmy here, we're getting kind of bored. We're ready for some beers and some drinks and a patio since it's so nice out, and it's Saturday. So, but I think we're gonna do 1 more, give it 1 more shot, and let it rest a little bit here, and we'll check back in. What's up, Hugo Bear? I'm leaving. Going to drop off the Jeep, pal. Going to take it up to Adam. Make it faster, because we know you love faster, don't you? Don't you? You look like you're sad or something. What's going on out here? Taking a nap? Enjoying the cold? Yeah, well, you be a good boy. See you later. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Got a big surprise for you today that you guys didn't expect to probably see coming, in my opinion. And as you guys can see, I'm sick as shit, but there is snow on the ground. And once again, this was not something I think you guys saw coming. So stay tuned, and here we go. What's good, baby? It's holiday season. Kind of sad Thanksgiving's over, but you know, it's all good. Still got Christmas. I get up in it, you know I eat my spinach. Trying to stay nutritious, cause I gotta flex on Christmas. Bring the litness. Gravy train. Your mama is is a witness. Gold chain with the turtleneck, cause it's Christmas. Got the ice, 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 ice. All I want for Christmas is some ice, 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 ice. Bitch. I only know what else I asked for Christmas, baby. All I want for Christmas is some ice. Look down at my wrist, it look like the Northern Lights. Sugar with the spice, bitch, everything nice, bitch. I pull up my sleeve, it feel like I hit the light switch. I feel that Christmas weather, so I got my crispy sweater. Sipping on some scotch while I write your bitch a letter about how I'm better and how I got this cheddar. Young Gravy, how you so fucking clever. Watching ink dripping off my pen feather. Got a girl, you need finesse. Without further ado, I think we've given away the surprise. I know I was teasing a lot of you guys on Instagram last night. You guys said I was going to do a Whipple supercharger and some stupid shit, but clearly that's not what's happening. So we couldn't run more boost without doing this. So what do you guys think here? So we got the, obviously this is the used engine that just came out of the Jeep, and no, it was not blown up. Adam, out of curiosity, how does it look?
For 40,000 miles and 40,000 mile engine.
Not too bad, right?
No, not at all.
Consider it's been boosted the last 4,000.
Pistons are still there.
Nice, so we'll take it. So all the people online that said this wouldn't work, and for folks that want to buy a kit for their stock trucks, we ran this on the kit, or on the car, excuse me, for 1 year. I don't know how many miles exactly, but it's quite a few, we'll say. And obviously it held up just fine. So I think the key was the E85 and having a really nice conservative tune. He was able to run a lot of timing because of the E85 and not running pump gas. Yeah. And I take care of it, so obviously we warm it up and, you know, don't beat the shit out of it. So it ran at best 11.5 at 123, which was on 7 pounds of boost once again. Very impressive, and a completely stock vehicle. So that being said, we're going to let Adam kind of run us through what the hell's going on here and why he pulled my engine out, and what we're doing today.
I guess the idea always is to run more boost, more power.
Yep.
You know,
we got bored.
Yeah, you get bored. You get spoiled with it. So it's tape top. I mean, we just don't want shit flying in there.
Yeah. In terms of the cylinders.
Molly pistons 9.5 to 1 with the Molnar rods.
And the stock compression, so we can.
It's a 6. Well, no, it's lower compression. Stock
so it's just so everybody else knows. I mean, you and I know. So this is 11 to 1, and we're going to 9.5 to 1.
The idea is we're going to run this thing on pump gas for the next couple months, and get it up to about 10 pounds of boost. Because the limiting point on the dyno last time was the fuel pump. Is out on the 85. We're picking 640, and we're running on fumes. So. Nice, rich, and
all right, so Adam was just basically saying we had to turn the camera on here because I'm basically shaking because he scared the shit out of me. But we're at 10.5 pounds of boost on the first pull. He's barely done anything to timing. It's still on the pump gas timing pretty much, and we got a lot of room to play with because it's loving this C16 gas according to Adam.
It's good shit.
It better be for as expensive as it is.
It is horribly expensive. That's where the E85
is way better.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
If I was doing this enough, that's where you're like, just buy the fuel system. Doesn't make any sense to keep doing this. But right now, I'm just going to do it a couple times this year, and fuel system will be this winter. So, needless to say, we'll check back in. And I was scared shitless on the first pass. I can't even hold the phone because it was that scary. So. We'll be back.
Passenger is a little different.
It's, when I'm not driving and you're not in control and you're on these curvy, bumpy country roads and we're in a Jeep, not an Evo. It's a little scary.
It's tough.
All right, we'll be back. All right, y'all, we made it to Rantoul, Illinois. As you can see, we're throwing some C16 race gas in, and we're looking to take a couple of our first passes. So this stuff smells amazing, and it's blue, as you can see. So we're doing the old C16. We got what, 3 jugs of it, right?
Yeah.
3 jugs to put in, so 15 gallons should be enough for a lot of fun today. So we'll check back in after the first pass when we get the GoPro all set up, but the guys are excited, so we'll check back in.
Who else is excited right here? Your daughter! 2 more gallons.
3 big barrels of giggle juice.
There you go.
Juice.
All right, y'all, what is this, number 4?
This is, yeah.
Yeah, round 4 here. We are 3-1. We've lost the first one against the Supra. And we won the other one, so this is, or 2-1, I'm sorry, right? Because this is the 4th run right here. So yeah, so check back in, wish us luck. We got a Charger next to us, Daytona edition, same motor as us. But here we go. Like I said, newer Mustang, looks to be pretty stock or slightly modified. We'll have to ask the guy, but so far so good. We are 3-1 so far. This is the 5th run, so hopefully we can take another name here. So wish us luck. You want that? Okay.
All right.
Come on, Max.
You got it.
Come on, Max.
My dude. And going.
All right, y'all. We got a very fast Audi TT RS up here. This is the probably the 2nd fastest car we've raced to the Supra today. He's trapping 150, so he's probably faster than us. But we'll see. We'll see if we can give him a run, get out on him on the out of the hole. But stay tuned. See what we got. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, Max. We're not losing, Max. We're not losing, Max. We don't lose, Max. Come on, Max. You son of a bitch.
Nice.
Is he right on my bumper? I can't even see it.
He's real close.
All right, Max, come on.
You got this, Max. Here we go.
Told you that thing's gonna be fast.
Yeah, that thing's quick.
Out of the hole. Because he's trapping about 7 miles an hour faster than us people. So if we want to win here, we need to hole shot him. Come on, Max. Hellcat time. Come on, Max. Yeah, he's gonna be too fast for us.
Because we're hot, tired, and tired of doing this, believe it or not. I'm not tired of doing this, but just want to get home. But come on, Max. Last for the day. Sure as fuck. Where is this guy? Can't see. Oh my god, he passed me, man. Let's do this. Track hawk, people. It's finally happening. I know everybody's been waiting for this for a while, but it's finally going down. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if old Max can take him. This guy watches the videos, which is cool too. So shout out to you, man. Let's go, track hop, you fucking bitch. Going down. We'll fucking roll you. Holy shit, I destroyed it. This thing's way faster. Holy shit, right? No, you're good.
Okay.
And go.
Alright y'all, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Alan checking in on a beautiful Saturday in the Chicago area. About 72 degrees, and I am in the Jeep and going up to the drag strip. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I figured you'd like that. Wink wink. Can't see my eyes with my sunglasses, but I am being sarcastic. But I'm on the way right now to a place called Great Lakes Dragway, just over the border in Wisconsin, in a city called Union Grove. And basically gonna do some drag racing today with one of the local SRT8 clubs, and I think there's also gonna be some Trailblazer SS's as well, but basically a truck and SUV event with like a burnout competition and all kinds of stuff. So let's do this, people. People felt pretty good. Honestly, it felt a little slow, but we'll see.
Did you run, Alan?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
I just babied it, but 11.7 at almost
11.7, that's baby?
Almost at 11.21.
11.7.
Not bad for 10 pounds of boost, right?
That's good, that's good.
Yeah. 22-inch wheels.
That's not bad, man. That's cool right there.
Yeah, I just need that Bill transmission and we can turn it up to 14 and really have some fun, you know?
You gonna turn it up?
Once I get the Bill transmission, I need the Paramount transmission, yeah. But until then, that'll do, right? Still fun. Honestly, I got a feeling this thing's faster than mine, but we'll see. Let's do this! Come on, dude. We gotta get the jump on this guy. I'm telling you, people, that thing's faster than us. too hot or I don't know what's going on, but we just went 3/10 slower. We're hot lapping it. We're hot lapping it, people. Who does that shit?
Wicked Chicago and the
better, y'all. We're losing trap speed a little bit because it's getting hot and I'm hot lapping it, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're 1177 at 119, so
I like that.
not bad, not bad.
It's definitely my color.
Check back in a bit, guys. I'm hot. Alright guys, we're going to get some Turbocharger, completely built motor, Paramount transmission, 650 all-wheel horsepower Mustang dyno, and he's pretty fast. Let's do this. Here we go, come on! You got me.
Good night only.
Alright people, I didn't even show you the slip, but he got us by 1/10 of a second. So
Daniel out of Aurora, Illinois, 2012 Dodge SRT8.
this is what we got.
Sponsored by
So I was really bad off the line. Real bad off the line, but we're gonna go again. Fuck it, let's go. Come on, Max. Well, this thing just is lazy out of the hole, people. I think maybe it's just more of a half-mile car because I don't know. It's definitely more of a half-mile car with the turbo. We need it to leave harder out of the gates. 11s here. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little better. That's a close race.
What's the margin of victory? Oh yeah.
Damn, evenly matched. Yeah.
Over here. Yeah. So, folks on the property.
Well, we'll show you that one. That was a really good race, actually, guys.
Got the rib tips and the
Let me show you real quick here, so you guys can see what we got. But basically, it was one of the best races of the day. 11.8 versus an 11.8. I mean, look at the margin of victory. Less than 10 1/1000ths of a second. Crazy. So, not bad.
opposite side of the
Come on, motherfucker. Seems like it likes the hot lap better. So when it sits longer, it seems like I do worse. So we're gonna hot lap it again. Here we go, let's go. Hey buddy! You wanna go? I just raced him, you wanna go? Let's do it. Yeah, I'll go right lane, you go left lane. Hot lap this bitch. Come on, Max! pro-charged fucking WK1. Not bad. Whatever that means.
I'm gonna try to go against him, man.
You should. Do it, man. It'd be a good race.
Yeah.
I think he's doing 11.6.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's just barely getting me, like a 10th or 2. 11.8. Not bad. He's got some time slips off. It's not bad. 11.8.
You got that one?
He got me about a car length at the end there. I need lighter wheels and a Paramount transmission and more boost, boys. We'll be back next year, don't worry. 15 pounds and 10s, you watch. So, but right now, it's a street car, 22-inch wheels, sound system, AC. Bang your chick in the back. You know the usual, right? Throw your dog in, go fishing. But nobody else is really racing. It's like the same handful of cars, right? I'm gonna go try to get one of these Chargers. Alright people, meanwhile we're still hot lapping it, don't worry about it. I haven't turned this goddamn video off the whole time. And we're at, how many minutes? 19 minutes of hot lapping it. We're gonna run a Hellcat, blue Hellcat that's running 10.9, 11L flat. Who cares? Let's have some fun. I'm here to race. We only got a little bit more gas left anyways, so this ought to be fun. Come on, baby. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Oh, man, dude. Oh. We almost had him. I think he edged us out, but what a race. Man, dude, I almost had that guy. Did you see that shit? That's a Hellcat, too.
Oh my god.
I just barely... Did you get me?
You can look at the margin of victory right here. That's how close it is.
Dude, that's close,
Oh,
man.
yeah. That's, if you want to put it in perspective, that's 3/4 of a foot or 9 inches.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not bad.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. And meanwhile, people, we are still just hot lapping this thing, so anybody that says that fucking this car isn't great and reliable and sweet, it's crazy. Nice work, Adam at AD Motorsports. Alright, let's go, folks. We got a first gen SRT8 again. I'm not sure what's done to it, but he's got 2 people riding in it, so they're both wearing helmets, so it's got to be fast enough to wear helmets. Come on, Max! Come on, man, dude, I'm fucking hot here. This guy's like holding the other guy up. I'm gonna sweat my fucking ass off here. Come on, dude. Come on, Max, last one of the day, motherfucker.